Greetings, everyone. Well, today is June 6, 2020, and I wanted to pull a card from our energy oracle to talk about the energies of today. Today in D.C., it was a march with over 100,000 people protesting, and also we have this full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius called the strawberry moon. We just got a lot going on in the world right now. So I wanted to pull a card for the collective this evening. And what came out was a card called Yin Yang or Yin Yang, right? And look at that. I used to love that symbol when I was younger. Like, I still do, but I mean, it has fire. You know, it's fire on one side and then it's reflecting the moon on the other side. So it's like the sun and the moon. It's got the dots. I just think it's a very beautiful card, and it speaks to balance and equality, right? So let's read about it. The number 22 on June 6, 2020. It says, so I do upright and I do reverse because to me it's all one message. Passive / active, intuitive / logical. Right? So that's the two sides of the same coin. Upright, this card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic or cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. It is up in its upright position. It heralds a yin cycle, where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. That could not be more than the truth right now. There's so much going on underneath all of the things that's happening in the world, right? But like we said last night, the moon that we're under right now is about looking at the bigger picture, right? So there's so much more than meets the eye. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Now, did we not just say that last night, that it was time? Also, the other card that we pulled was talking about how conclusions are coming to an end. Like, it's time to let it go, wrap it up. It's over. It will not reopen again. So, this speaks to so much more than things that are going on within your life. That's the micro. But then we have the macro version of it, where when I visited my nieces tonight, they went down to the march, and I went down there at the very tail end of it to get something to eat. But then we, found ourselves caught up in it because we tend to walk the mall every night for exercise. And what I noticed is that the energy of the march has truly changed. It seems as though there are those who have decided to celebrate and play music and dance, and it's become more than just a chant for justice and peace. It's also a time, I guess, for people to get together and dance and listen to music, and so everybody's expressing it in their own way. But I think the energy has changed. It's not as violent as it was, because restrictions have been lifted. So it's like people, even the police helped lead the march, and some of them were honking along with the marchers. So I think that the energy is definitely changing. I don't know how far it will go, but let's just, put a bunch of good positive energy in it and hope for the best, right? Because even though on a macro level things may not change, I think things start within first, and then it gets manifested outward. You know what I'm saying? So just like when you throw your thoughts to the universe and then it manifests physically, there has to be a change within in order for the change outside. So we'll see how things go. Let's just keep positive, right? So anyway, yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. Wow, that's just amazing when you read a card like that and it just match exactly what's going on. And so reverse, this card reveals a yang cycle or a yang cycle, which is one of active outgoing energy. This time calls for a more logical approach to things, but the logic needs to be applied to purposeful action. Have purpose in what you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be out there all willy-nilly, or you know what I'm saying? You got purpose is very important because it gives you direction, it gives you clarity. This cycle is often marked by creativity and new beginnings, sometimes with significant outer change. It's just what I was just saying. Let yourself apply more forceful energy to the task at hand and take advantage of this highly charged yang time or yang time. So the affirmation for this card is, I am open to understanding the cycle I am in, and I am willing to utilize its energy beneficially. All that I need is already part of me. So I can't even... Man, this card is everything because it's right on time. Spirit does not lie. You know, I didn't pull the card. I actually shuffled them. And this is what just gently, it just came out just nice and natural. It didn't fly out. It just came out just beautifully, like, I'm here, here you go. Here's the message that I have to say to the collective, because that's what I asked for, a message for the collective tonight on this 6/6 portal. So today is considered, you know, June 6, 2020. It's a 6/6 portal. And you'll notice the energy is very high during this time. You'll probably be experiencing a lot of different changes with your body. You might be very tired, or you might be highly energized. It depends on your vibration and your frequency. So I can't say enough. I can't even add to it because I think that this card really spoke for itself. And I had a good time today with my sister and some friends today. You know, everybody, you know, I think what I'm coming to right now in my life is having a real good understanding of the different levels of feelings or emotions that people have, and learning how to respect that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm kind of in a balance when it comes to that, because I've been having meetings and I've been, you know, talking to friends and different things, and everybody's on a different level about how they feel about wearing masks, or, you know, being around people, or just anything. Like, everybody's on a different vibrational frequency when it comes to that. And I guess, you know, I'm the type of person who gets a little frustrated, aggravated, or annoyed if people don't feel the same way I do about it, because it's just so logical, and it's just intuitive, and it's intuitive too. You know, I got this no fear thing about me, but I also am learning to respect those who may not be at that level or that point on the line, because I don't look at it as a vertical thing where I'm higher than someone or somebody's higher than me and how they feel or emotionally. I look at it as a linear thing where it's like points on the line, dots on the line, you know. So, you know, some of us, we're at this point. We might jump back to another point or move forward to another point, but we're all in this together. We're all connected. And I think the more light and love and just good vibes, no fear energy that we throw towards whatever we're going through right now, things will be better. I don't believe in a second wave. That's not to say that it won't happen, but I just don't believe in it. I refuse to. I refuse to give that any energy at all. It doesn't mean it won't happen, but I'm just not feeding it any energy. I want, you know, want us to be productive and move forward. And if it does happen, well, then I got to look at it as, okay, this is something that we got to do, because we still got lessons to learn, and we still need to go within so we can help our planet. So either way, and God forbid more lives are lost. You know, please believe me when I tell you, I don't want to see that. But I do know that, you know, there'll be casualties. There will be casualties. So thank you for watching tonight. I hope this gave somebody some insight. I hope it helps you to have more clarity, more guidance, more growth in your life. Take time to do what makes your soul happy, because that's what it's all about. Love and happiness, right? Listen to that song, Love and Happiness. Like, if you don't listen to it tonight, listen to it tomorrow. That will bring you so much joy. And like, share, subscribe, and comment. Feel free to do that. I really appreciate it. Be happy, be light, be love. Namaste.